Non, j'ai pas le temps. Oh, si, allez. La sortie, elle est là. Retourner au dock, ça fait loin, hein. Alors, je pense qu'on peut partir au dock par là. Évidemment, il y a les Priven de mon cul, là. Hop là. Ah oui, on va tomber sur le café, non? C'est l'appartement de Ghostwick? Ah bah parfait. Ouais, on a une quête ici, donc c'est cool. On est vraiment là? Les Ghostwick. C'est ici, c'est là. Cher mère, lorsque vous trouverez cette lettre, je ne serai plus de ce monde. Je veux que vous sachiez que je n'ai pas décidé d'en finir à cause de vous. Je quitte ce monde car le poids de mon existence en ces temps troubles est devenu bien trop lourd. Parfois, j'ai le sentiment que ces vers de Baudelaire résonnent directement dans mon cœur. Quand le ciel bas et lourd pèse comme un couvercle sur l'esprit gémissant en proie aux longs ennuis, et que de l'horizon, embrassant tout le cercle, il nous verse un jour noir, plus triste que les nuits. Oui, bon après c'est Baudelaire, hein, c'est pas super joyeux. La beauté de ces vers n'a d'égal que leur cruauté. Je ne veux plus souffrir, je ne veux pas vous voir essayer de me convaincre de vivre. Ça ne fait que repousser l'inévitable, car je sais que je recommencerai si vous réussissez à me sauver une première fois. Adieu votre fils Mortimer.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
Oui, ce serait quand même pas très Charlie. Hein. Le serment d'hypocrite. Hein. Faut pas oublier le serment d'hypocrite.
Best be moving on.
Oh, vous êtes mauvais. Salut, hein. Tu sais, je les ai esquivés d'une force. Par contre, je sais pas si je vais pouvoir passer. Si. Eh oui, je suis un ninja vampire. Ça, j'avoue, c'est cool. Ça me fait penser à Dishonored, en fait. Avec le clignement. Par contre, j'espère que je peux monter d'un côté, parce que sinon, je vais être obligé quand même de passer là où il y a tous les 8... Non, c'est bon. Je voulais pas passer là où il y a les 8000 gardes de Priwen. C'est pas que je les aime pas, mais honnêtement, bon, voilà, les combats, c'est bien, mais pas que. Ça, il y a Orion qui ronflait, mais d'une force. Ah, tu ronfles, hein. Tu ronfles fort. Vous l'avez pas entendu parce que moi je l'ai entendu, mais normalement c'est pas assez vénère pour le micro, mais impressionnant. Lettre de candidature. Bon, je lis pas tout parce que j'ai la flemme. Hein. Il y a largement assez de dialogue dans le jeu pour qu'on lise pas en plus les lettres et les dossiers de mon cul. Hein. Salut.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Alors. Ah merde, il a 4 en charme.
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton?
Celui, j'ai carrément envie de le bouffer. Hein.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
Ah bah oui, Tom Watts au bar, je crois.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these
Vous êtes
streets
Batman?
at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
La reine des docks.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Edwina Cox. Putain, c'était pas Clay Cox qui gérait les gangs du coup? Bonjour. C'est vous la reine des docks?
Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I don't have any money for you wenches.
I'm not here for charity, Miss...
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
Cherche Sean Hampton.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint? I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
Très bien. Vous portez toujours le nom de votre mari?
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife and his name means something round here.
Are you aware of what happened to him?
Yes. I'm sure he fought till the end and looked death in the eyes. The boys will mourn him. Except one of them, maybe.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
Très bien. Digby, pardon.
Ooh, Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
Je sens que vous allez me faire il en faut plus pour me choquer. Il en faut plus pour me choquer. Je suis médecin.
I'm not that easily shocked, Miss Cox. You can speak freely about your lover if you so wish.
The poor bastard is good to me, if you must know. He makes me feel good. And that's a first.
So you're just like any other couple, after all, are you not?
Yeah, we're so ordinary that I'd put a bullet in his head if he ever cheated on me.
D'accord.
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you
Oh,
all
j'ai de
I
la
have.
monnaie. Mais c'est de la merde. Mais c'est de la merde. Vous foutez de ma gueule? Non, j'ai rien de vendre, tu mérites pas. Bon, faut que je trouve quelqu'un qui va me parler de Sean. Dyson Delaney.
Without the wet boots keeping things straight, these parts will be running completely amok.
Salut. Ça fait longtemps? Ah d'accord, petit temps de chargement.
A vampire? Whatever do you mean?
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
You best be off
Good
to your
evening, sir.
hunting then.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you this time.
Claws, murders by night. Your sewer dog is my business. He's the
Je fais tout dans la vie, je bois apparemment.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
I really don't know. I heard he'd been abducted. I don't know if he's back.
Who could tell me then?
About the sad saint. I try asking Tom what's about him.
Très bien. Sinon,
What do you do for a living, Mr. Delaney?
I drink. I drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night. And then I drink some more.
si le jeu il commence à me piquer mes blagues.
Why do you drink so much?
Maybe it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death can be so abrupt. Personally, I like to see mine coming at my own pace.
You sound very sad, sir.
That's because I am Doc.
Très bien.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes, I feel sicker than usual these days.
Je suis sûr que ça va pas être problématique avec l'alcool, mais tiens.
Take this, then. And perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol intake, too.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
Allez, t'as bien vas-y.
Surely you
Est-ce
must
que tu avais des
have
rêves?
dreams
Parce que moi j'ai un
and
rêve.
expectations when you were young, like everybody else.
J'ai un rêve.
I wanted things
J'ai
to
un
change.
rêve.
To really change, and to change for good. The bigger the dream, the harder the fall.
Idéaliste.
Sounds like you were an idealist, which is honorable.
No, sir. I was an anarchist and I believe that exclusive property is a robbery in nature. I wanted a new world to rise from the ashes, Dr. Reed.
Intéressant.
I want to know more about your past as an anarchist, Dyson.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor, make no mistake. I just reject violence as a tool to change the world, unlike my comrades.
C'est louable.
Do you believe in a bloodless revolution, then?
I do not believe in much anymore, Doctor. But I'll admit I like your idea of peaceful change. I like it a lot.
Do you still see your comrades, then? Even if you don't agree with their methods anymore, I mean.
No. I hope they'll come to share my point of view one day. I'll raise my glass to that splendid idea.
D'accord. Chose que vous aimez, oui.
Is there anything
L'alcool!
in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly, so joyful.
Why are you so cynical?
Cynicism is the polite way to express despair, Doctor.
Très bien.
No reason at all to rejoice, then? Life is hopeless and then we die, is that it?
Let me tell you a story.
Allez.
All right. Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of tragedy?
It was a bomb. Bomb that exploded and killed many people. Metal and blood everywhere. Shouts, fire, broken window of the shoe shop, the torn street light.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you?
I've lost everything. But you know what the worst part is? I don't even remember where it happened. I've drunk so much to forget it. Now I can't remember where it was. I can't pay my homage to the dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Delaney.
It's okay. If you ever find the place, just leave a flower for me there. Even if you tell me where it is. I'm not sure I'd memorize it.
Très bien. Des bisous.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Bonjour.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Good evening, sir.
Bonjour.
Have you witnessed any
Ichabod.
suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton,
À tes souhaits.
vampire hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter? Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon,
Oui.
but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
J'aime bien sa coupe de
Mr.
cheveux.
Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
Have you heard of the Guard of Priwen?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
Were you ever tempted to join the Guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent hunter. They're more of a sanitary militia.
Ouais, plutôt.
So you hunt alone? That sounds risky.
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns. It's just a matter of observation and patience.
Il parle comme quelqu'un qui en a déjà tué, hein.
So, how exactly are you protecting these people? I'm curious.
I patrol late at night, investigating anything unusual. I try and encourage people to stay indoors, but people are careless.
How do you identify a vampire?
It's simple, really. They can't stand daylight. They're afraid of garlic and holy symbols. They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these creatures? Yourself, I mean.
Of course I have.
Ah, non.
What kind of question is that? It's a dirty business, believe me.
Can I help in any way?
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters to alert the population to the vampire threat.
Are you asking me to paste posters about vampires around the docks?
If you wouldn't mind. If you did that, then I can focus on my patrols.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throgmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour. But I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts. He's a bartender and good judge of character. If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
I could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that when he was a child, he was molested. By a priest of all people. Funny thing is, though, it only strengthened his faith.
Très bien.
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
Throg, il a dit. Il faut emphaser. Alors Tom Watts, on connaît. La tortue turquoise. Donc le barman. Hein. Yo, le pote de Sean.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Bon, ça on avait déjà posé les questions, hein, mais... Du coup, Sean.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
D'ailleurs, c'est marrant, c'est que moi je prononce Sean, mais non, je prononce Sean, mais Sean je crois que c'est la prononciation irlandaise. C'est le même prénom en fait.
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Je crois que c'est ça.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. Would explain
Oui, la
his
prononciation
faith
écossaise,
and
peut-être.
need to help everyone.
The important thing is I find him, quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Ah bah super. Maintenant on sait. Shukran.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Shukran. Putain, mais comment personne peut me dire que je suis un vampire, quoi. Ah, sérieusement. Mec, il a les yeux tout rouges. Ou au minimum, je suis malade, quoi. Donc, il y a l'entrepôt. A warehouse. Faut gêner la flotte botanique d'aujourd'hui. Oui, on s'en va les couilles. La propagande.
Another disgusting ghoul did it, don't you think?
I don't think so. The wounds are clean.
The freaking vampire did.
I can't say, but whatever did this carefully avoided the archeries. We had found ourselves a bloody arc.
10 000 étincelles.
Seems like the guard of Prewin is on Sean Hampton's trail.
On va faire exploser ton sang, bâtard! Ah oui, l'étincelle, d'accord. Ah, j'ai plus de balles, de munitions. C'est embêtant. calmez-vous. Hein. C'est chaud. Pardon, mais c'est chaud.
I have this thirst for blood.
On peut éviter le combat. Ah tiens, attends.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I cannot enter.
Oh non, on est obligé de se taper le combat. Mais c'est tellement la galère. Ok, bon, je fais bouillir ton sang. Alors on a des trucs à changer là. Ça, c'est rigolo, mais genre, c'est quoi ça? Autophagie. Donc la charge, on s'en fout. La charge, on peut utiliser les griffes peut-être. La coagulation, peut-être le... Alors le bouclier, ça fait quoi? Ouais. Et du coup, vu qu'on a utilisé le chaudron de sang, on va utiliser les abysses maintenant. Et j'ai... Ah, du coup, j'ai plus de sérum du tout. Ah, trop bien. Évidemment, c'est fermé. Putain, mais comment je fais? C'est trop dur. Mais c'est trop dur.
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Voilà, alors je sais pas si c'était le bon côté non plus. Hein. Niveau 22, ça a pas l'air. Mais peut-être je peux passer de l'autre côté quand même avec... Là. Mais comment je fais? Il est trop fort, Jean-Michel. Je peux traverser. Je peux traverser. Mais est-ce que ça va m'aider? Je suis pas sûr. Hein. Attendez. Je regarde ça par là-bas. Non, ça va à l'opposé. Non, faut vraiment que je me tape le combat nul. Oh là là.
This is despicable.
Ah, le pire, c'est mon objectif, c'est vraiment là. C'est ingérable. Je peux peut-être courir. Hein. Non, c'est pas ça que je voulais faire. Alors si je fais ça... Salut, hein. Ok, donc... C'est pas vraiment ça l'idée, quoi. Il se tue tout seul? Je l'ai tué? Je l'ai tué. Après, il s'est infligé des dégâts tout seul aussi, hein, mais... J'ai pas trop envie de me taper de Jimmy, là. Si je puis dire.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top.
Salut.
Bloody monster!
Sûrement, ouais. Parce qu'en vrai, si je peux contourner le boss nul là, parce que j'ai pas trop envie de le faire. Ça m'arrangerait quoi. Est-ce qu'il y a moyen de faire des remèdes peut-être? Dormons un peu. Ça coûte combien ça? 1000, ah. Je peux pas améliorer un truc? C'est pas une attaque de ténèbres? Abyss, je peux l'améliorer? Non, faut 600. Non, faut 2000, d'accord. Ah, voilà. C'est déjà ça. Plus une balle. Trop bien. Ok. Bon, on est toujours niveau 13. Tous ces petits rats.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Je voulais pas du tout y aller.
It's locked.
Ouais, donc je suis obligé de passer par par l'endroit de merde, quoi. Je suis obligé de me goinfrer le boss.
This is not a place. Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Salut, hein. Du coup, j'ai 3 balles, putain, mais... Ah voilà, revolver usé. Ça sera peut-être un peu plus intéressant.
This is despicable.
Alors, bon alors... Jimmy, c'est plutôt...
I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood.
Il est vulnérable plutôt au corps à corps, en fait. Corps à corps aux attaques à distance.
Stupid beast! I hate leeches! Burn it, boys! Back to the grave! Die, crush the leech, boys! Die, Benny! Snuff it! I hate leeches!
Pourquoi tu blesses pas ton pote?
What you deserve! Die, Benny!
Non mais c'est dégueulasse, il pourrait au moins cramer ses potes avec son lance-flamme. Ah, on va jouer comme ça, hein. Voilà, on va jouer comme un dégueulasse. Tant pis, hein. Vu qu'apparemment le jeu il a pas envie d'être gentil. On va glitcher, on attend. On attend que la barre de... Voilà. On va prendre 5 minutes pour le tuer, c'est pas grave. Ah bah c'était facile hein. Putain, vous avez vu ce que j'étais obligé de faire? Et encore j'ai regardé sur le net hein. J'ai vu une vidéo où le mec il glitch, il faisait un exploit comme ça. Et en fait voilà, il faut juste passer à travers le truc. Donc c'était juste un point de passage obligatoire pour bien te faire chier, mais c'est tout. Ouais, c'est ça. Les petits bâtards. Alors ça, Dontnod et Focus Interactive, c'était pas la meilleure idée du monde, hein, je vous l'avoue. Parce qu'apparemment, même niveau 15, il est compliqué à battre. Hein, c'est vraiment un event un peu abusé. Donc pas GG à vous pour le coup. Allez, donc je suis obligé de passer par là. Alors qu'il y a 800 mecs. Ouf. Quand même un peu mal.
This poor man has just been slaughtered by a vampire. The body's still warm.
Alors qu'il y a des travaux dehors. Faut changer. Ah, vous attaquez à un niveau 10, bravo. Pas GG, hein.
This is no place for you, sir. Let's pin it down.
Nom 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 nom. Ok, il m'aura bien fait chier jusqu'au bout, hein, Sean. C'est par là ou c'est par là? Vu comment c'est la galère, je comprends qu'il y a des gens qui cherchent refuge ici. Hein. Mais bordel. Bonjour.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
Alors c'est pas très gentil.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Je m'en doutais. Je suis pas une balance. Êtes-vous une syndicaliste?
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
Ah, appris Wen.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions, especially when it's a woman.
Très bien. Je peux comprendre. Faites-quoi dans la vie du coup? Vous êtes au chômage?
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
Ah, fainéant peut-être pas, mais
Well, I'll leave you for now.
c'est clair que oui, les privilèges, voilà. Merde. Évidemment, évidemment, c'est le mauvais côté du mur. Bon, on va le bouffer, hein. Bah les couilles. On va déjà sauver une fois, ça suffit.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of
Pas
town?
faux.
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
What can you tell me about the Sad Saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
D'accord.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Eh ben j'espère bien.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Pour le manger.
This Seymour worries me. Perhaps Sean knows something about him.
Je prends ton pognon.
Why the long face, Doctor?
Ah oui, ouais, effectivement, il a plus les mêmes yeux.
Is it all that worries you, Sean? My long face? Really?
This is a blessing for me, to become a Skal. Immortality gives me more time and energy, if truth be known, to run a shelter. What more could I want?
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Et vous avez tué Harriet Jones? Oh, c'était une connasse, mais quand même.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
Uh-huh.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me. I hope you're right, Sean.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I'll surrender myself to your judgment.
Intéressant. Écoutez les gens, on va se quitter là. Oui. Par contre on va... voilà, 2 secondes. Faut pas déconner. On va se quitter là. Merde, où est la sortie? Et bah non, on va peut-être rentrer dans les égouts avant. Et voir ce qu'on peut y trouver. Enfin non, on va rentrer dans les égouts et arrêter là. Il y a tellement trop de monde.
This is not the place for you, sir. Are you deaf?
J'ai pas le temps.
Over there. There's one of those vermin.
Mais j'ai pas le temps. Ah ouais, vous êtes niveau 18, d'accord.
We cannot be defeated. We have a killer. Stay back.
Ça fait mal. Ça fait mal. Mais... D'accord. Je veux juste rentrer dans les égouts, hein. Voilà. Suffisait d'aggro le pack d'à côté pour qu'il se focus sur le vampire, sur le Skal, et que je tue leur chef. Easy. Ok, on est dans les égouts. Et on va s'arrêter là du coup. Je vous fais des bisous. Et des bisous. À la prochaine. Salut à tous. Bye. Et attention au Wendigo, voilà. C'est pas très Charlie.